Right on. Okay, moving on. Next question. Paul Fussell, what's up, Paul? He says, Google doesn't let you add links into the GMB posts anymore. That's news to me. I'm pretty sure they do. Maybe not in the text area, but they have a CTA button. You can still add links there. I'll demonstrate it here in a minute if you'd like. So I guess the second part of that question, is there a workaround to add links back to the Gsite ID page or any other Google property from the GMB? Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I don't really post because I have VAs that do all that. So I haven't seen where they don't. Let's just freaking try it. I'll grab the screen here for a minute. Let me get a new Google Business Profile Manager real quick and just select. I'll just select one of my agency, my old agency site, which is Big Bamboo Marketing. I'll go in there, stand by. Okay, I'll grab the screen and let's play with it for a minute. See, I'm pretty sure there's still CTA buttons. Maybe they stripped out the text links. That's the first I've heard of that, but we'll try it and see. So let's go to add update. Let's see. Let's find a photo. It doesn't really matter what it is. I'm just going to go find a tree service photo. Why not? Imagine that. I have a tree service photo I'm going to use.
Surprise, surprise.
Let's just go with that. It's probably too big. That's a big one. Let's go with something that's been good enough. We'll go that one. Tree service SEO. Get it here. That's the best post I've ever created. All right, so I'm going to do a learn more button. We're going to link to my Tree Care HQ. There's definitely the ability to add a link right there. So let's see if it will prevent us from being able to do that in the text. Get it here. Find out. Ah, that's interesting. Your update is being reviewed. That's the first I've ever seen that. So maybe that's where they kick it back and say rejected because you have a link in your post. Now, Paul, I believe you submitted a support request to Semantic Mastery support about your Google Business post being rejected because of phone numbers. I mean, for at least 2 years now, that's a known issue. You're not supposed to publish phone numbers in the post. If you want to have the phone number, you're supposed to use the call now button in the post. Like, in other words, select the call now button, which then it's a tap to call button, if that makes sense. But for like 2 years, if you published name, address, and phone number, because years ago, that's what we taught, right? You'd put the NAP, name, address, and phone number into the post text, but then they started rejecting the post. And it's because they wanted to force you to use the call now button because Google can track that. That makes sense. So they, that was at least about 2 years ago, maybe even more, that's if you had phone numbers in the post, it would most of the time get rejected. So we just stopped doing it. If you want to do phone number, either use the call now button or you overlay the phone number on the image, right? That you're going to upload for the post image, and you can do that as well. So anyway, the CTA button looks like it exists, and that should still work. Perhaps they're going to reject my post because I put a link in it. I was just wondering if that would come through. Like, how soon does that come through? And I don't see it, so it hasn't come through yet. So we'll see. I wonder if let's see if that. Hey, it looks like it posts. Let me grab the screen again. It looks like it posts. Right there. That's the shittiest post I've ever created. Tree service SEO, get it here. There's a link, and then there's the learn more button. So let's just see. Is this going to resolve in another browser? And there it is. So not sure what you're talking about, Paul. Sorry if you got a post rejected. My guess is you might have had something else in there that they didn't like. Seems like links are still available and working. Moving on.